Welcome to Gingerman Raceway. Hell yeah, dude. Wow, the sand embankment looks clean. It won't last. Plenty of cars will go off. It's just shortly after 8 at the moment, and we have a mandatory media meeting in that building right there, actually at 9. The showcase cars are already out here. Mine's not back here. I do have a showcase car, but I was told Saturday, not today. So I don't know, but I'm gonna get some warm-ups here with the 70 to 200 millimeter lens that I rented from my local camera store. So this is my first time using it, and I'm really freaking excited to use it because I've been wanting to try one out for the longest time. And this is the perfect event to do it at. For those who are not familiar, this is Gridlife Midwest specifically. Gridlife is a motorsport and music festival, and it happens every single year around this time in Gingerman Raceway. That's at South Haven, Michigan. I've been coming here for 6 years now. This is actually my 6th year, and I freaking love it here. The difference this year is not only one, I have a child with me. My baby and my wife are at the Airbnb at the moment, but this is my first time having a media pass. So I got the media strap, and I got media parking way over there, which is pretty cool. But this is a year of many firsts, and I'm super stoked. So I'm gonna get some warm-ups in and just stick around here because I have to be ready for that media meeting where I'll get my vest. Is this the same Corvette I saw a couple years ago? It is. Creature. I remember that vividly. That's so cool. There's a ton of 86s here. This is an LS swapped BRZ. I don't think I've ever seen it before. But let's see. I'm gonna pick out the Supra. So just give a quick overview of what I'm using at the moment. My Sony a7 IV with a Sony 70 to 200 G Master Mark II lens, and I'm rocking at the moment my Polar Pro Maglock CP filter. Oh, this aperture ring is so cool. Oh wow, I gotta get this corrected. Dude, oh, I was fully zoomed in at 200 mil. I was like, what in the world is going on? It's gonna be really hard getting used to this because I've never used this lens before, but it's an internal zoom lens, which, holy crap, dude, that is so cool. Now there's gonna be a lot of photos I'm gonna be taking during this weekend. So I'm gonna try and be picky of how many pictures I take, because I did bring my laptop with me. So that way I can dump my footage and I can dump my images. But I'm gonna be doing some motorsport shooting, which requires a lot of SD card space. Make sure to get those reflections cut out. I'm shooting at wide open aperture at the moment because I really like the blurry background. It's not absolutely necessary to shoot wide open, but this is, again, just a warm up. So I might as well go with the wide open aperture just for funsies. Oh, this is really cool. Cool. I'm running my DJI Mag 2 for the first time ever. It is a little windy today, so I have a windsock on it, but I don't have my windsock on my GoPro. So I'm really hoping the audio turns out okay. I'm gonna pick and choose which audio I wanna use. So if you hear anything that sounds off briefly here and there, that's why. Just trying to figure out if it's gonna work out the way I hope it to, because it's not synced to my GoPro. So I have to sync it in post. Let's go back a little bit more. That should be fine. This is really far away. I'm gonna move this aperture a little bit. That's so cool having the aperture ring, holy crap. Oh, I see another orange FRS over there. Huh, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go up to the hill real quick because I got a few minutes. I wanna see the tracks. I haven't seen it in a year and I miss it. Welcome to Gingerman Raceway. Hell yeah, dude. Wow, the sand embankment looks clean. It won't last. Plenty of cars will go off. I just strap on a GoPro and I go for it, but.
That's cool. No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta, you know, kind of force your way in a little bit, or just like apply, but
Yeah.
it works.
Yeah, well, in Indianapolis, we have a bunch of IMSA races.
Yeah.
And so I was looking into applying for IMSA, and they're so strict on like who gets a media vest.
Yeah.
A friend of mine sent me the email that she got sent because she's media.
Yeah.
And I was already planning on applying, but she's like, go for it.
Yeah.
You're like, might as well. The worst they can do is say no, because I was going to come either way. So.
No, that's awesome.
But now I get unrestricted access, and I'm pretty stoked about that.
Yeah, this is my first year going on the track. So like last year I was media as well, and I was just shooting like inside and then like the concerts.
Yeah, because they have different passes.
Yeah,
so you got the track pass this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to go straight for the track pass. I want to be one of the guys that runs out there to the middle.
Me too. That's why I was like a couple of not crash, but like accident last year. I was like, ooh, I wish I was there.
I can't remember if it was last year or a couple years ago. When you're coming up from the straight,
Yeah.
Somebody's brakes gave out and went straight into the tire wall. And we were walking up to Spectator Hill, and you could see all the sand just wave over. There's a lot every year. There's always a lot of action. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
I actually did not look at anybody like the driver or anything to see who's here. I'm assuming that's TJ's booth.
Yeah, so TJ.
Smaller than last year.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if Dustin's going to be here either.
He is.
Is he?
Yeah, he was on the driver list. Because they send out like emails, or they send out something on social media where they're saying like guest drivers, and I think Dustin Williams is on there. His booth is usually not far from his.
It should be to the left, right?
Oh yeah, right around the building here.
At least that's what it was last year. So.
Yeah. This is awesome. I'm so excited, dude.
Beautiful weather. I bought like an ND filter just in case, because normally I don't shoot like bright out, but I remember last year I was just like, man, my gear kind of needs a little bit of a filter because it was just so bright out, and oh man, that was horrible.
Oh man. Did you at least compensate with your settings?
I did.
Yeah. But it was probably a hassle rather than just using a filter.
Yeah, it was fine because well, the problem was I rent my lens before to somebody who went to Electric Forest.
Okay.
And my lens got pretty dusty. Like that's the problem with renting like gear and stuff. Sometimes I'm just like, should I do it? Should I not? But then
I rented this lens.
Yeah.
It's my first time renting, so I feel paranoid.
No, I was gonna rent like something like that, like what is it, 70-200?
Yeah.
For here, but I don't know if I'm gonna stick around the whole weekend. At least I know for sure I can be here Friday and then maybe Sunday. But I mean, I feel like if you see one day, you kind of see it all, unless like the real race. Like
I usually don't stick around for Sunday, but this time I am because I have the pass.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm definitely huffing it out. The only thing I didn't do this year was camp, because I just had a baby 3 weeks ago.
Oh,
so my wife and I got an Airbnb down the street.
That's
and
smart.
so it feels weird, but also I was like, well, I got a media pass, I got all this gear, I might as well just, go with it. But camping out here is a lot of fun. What's up, dude?
You rolling?
Yeah, at the moment.
I'm gonna go listen to this real quick.
Yeah.
You can just type in Mr.Katsu, K-A-T.
So mr.katsu,
K-A-T-S-U.
S-U.
This should be the first one.
I'm gonna screenshot that in case I lose it. Yeah, I had bad service here too. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, dude.
So you do a lot of car content?
Yeah, that's all I do.
That's awesome.
I've been a photographer for over 6 years.
Okay.
But I've been documenting everything since August of last year.
Oh wow.
So I've been very consistent with it, and it's been fun.
Yeah. No,
I got to shoot a lot more since
good.
documenting it, but.
I shoot with Sony as well, so.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
I started off with like Sony A7 II with cars as well, and I kind of moved to more like fashion, high fashion, and just portrait, like editorial and stuff. But then I always love cars, so like it's not. Yeah.
I'm not really keen on doing portrait photography. I just don't feel like I have the knack for it, and it's easier to work with cars because they don't talk. Yeah.
No, they do. They just make dumb sounds, and you're like, oh, so that's the problem.
Yeah.
No, It's a lot of fun. I love I love meeting new people. So like that's one of the like best part about it. I feel like cars. I can get bored more easily with cars rather than like people. But I don't know. That's just me. That's why I kind of moved away from it. But,
Yeah, I can see that. The social aspect of it definitely has a big impact.
Yeah.
But that's why I love events like this, because you can meet new people, obviously. And then this is my buddy Mac.
See old people. And new people, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a pretty exciting time, but
Yeah.
I see him behind the camera.
oh, you're good.
I literally just pulled up.
Did you really?
I left at 5. I overslept. I was supposed to leave at 4. And then like I was like, I did all that speeding for 6 minutes for just to beat the clock by 6 minutes.
Yeah, I got here yesterday. When I got to the Airbnb, it was like 4 o'clock, and I was like, cool, I can chill, eat some dinner. I just got back from leave, and then I immediately told my boss, I was like, hey, I'm taking 2 days off. Like, what? Yeah, you know that paternity leave? I'm extending it. I mean, it's Friday. Does anything really get done on Fridays? Well, yeah, we got a few minutes, but I think we go inside.
Yeah, it's at 9.
I got a really bad tan line last year.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Oh, dude, you want to talk about tan line? Dude, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Like
I take my watch off and swap it to try and get rid of it, and it doesn't go away.
Okay. I just asked.
Is it in this side?
Inside.
They think it very two-dimensional. Oh, cool. We're gonna try to do some tracking shots. So I'm gonna bring my shutter speed down, aperture up. I'm gonna have to put this up to my eye so I can actually see. Not bad, not bad. I need to turn on high though, because I did not. Oh, that was only a 70 mil. Now I'm at 200 mil, let's go. I don't know what I'm doing. Pretty much anything that I see that's blurry for sure, my viewfinder or on my screen, I'm gonna delete it. It looks like my lens is dirty. I got some specs on the screen, so I'm gonna go take care of that real quick. We're gonna get a chance to go out onto the track. Drift starts not until 10:45. So is this the group that's gonna head out there?